So yesterday's video, I think I did not uploaded it. I will do it tomorrow morning and I will send you the link, yesterday's one. So today's one and yesterday one I will upload tomorrow morning and I will send you the link. Okay, so this is our religion project. This is our main page. This is a team. Tamil, I got your information. I will update your information here, maybe today or tomorrow.
Thank you. The site looks awesome.
Yeah, but still we need to work. It's still not complete. We need to work more on it. So this is the contact page. This is the create religion page. Now we yesterday put a validation. If I click insert, it is not allowing. It is giving the JavaScript error. There is also server-side validation. I will create some dummy name and then it will work. So it got created. Now I'll go all religion. Since admin is not approved, so you're not able to see the religion, new religion. Now, first we will, we will put some templates on this admin part. Okay, admin part has this template. Worst part also has this template. So we are still to make this part. You remember we did not this part when we were building the views. So we have to do this part also. Let's first give the proper URL to this login, register, and log out. So to give the proper URL to this, we will go to template, that is the religion template, and there we will give the URL of the login. So I told you that I created the users outside the my religion folder, but I need this users inside the my religion folder for it to work properly when we create this as a separate domain. So I need to copy this some of the files from users to this folder. So let's create a new folder and I will name it as users. And here I will copy some of the files. For example, I need login, I need login, logout, I need register, register failure, register success. So these are the pages we need. And district.php also I need. I don't need these two. These two were related to Firebase. We are not still using Firebase, so I kept it outside it. So let's copy this and I will paste it in the users folder. And now I will go to each one in the login. I will apply the template. So in the body, I have to choose the edit region 3. In the head, I need to choose the head. I click OK. Since I apply the template, I need to wrap the content with the div with the class container. I'll say div class container, and here I will put the content. And here in the title, I will change this to login. Let's go and do this for the failure. This is the failure, and I will put the template, apply template to the page, my religion, select. Only body is asking, so we will give the body. And then here I will wrap the content with the container. I have created the snippet also. I'll just select it and I'll click the container. So it will be automatically wrapped with the container. And here I will change it to login failure. Let's do it for login success. I will go here and I will apply the template. For the body, I will choose body. For the head, I will choose the head. I click OK. Let's do it for the logout. Logout, we don't need anything because it's directly redirecting to the other page. So we don't need anything for the logout. Let's do it for register. Okay, I will wrap the container once I am done with the template. So let me apply the template here. I'll choose the body and I'll go here and I'll apply. So Kate, tell me why I'm getting, okay, I'm getting body and head. Why I'm getting body and head? Can anyone tell me? Why not? In some cases, I was getting only body. In some cases, I'm getting two. What is the reason?
Did you add a style in the head at some point?
Yeah, maybe here, let's see what's there. So maybe sometimes if I do some changes in the head, maybe some extra space is there or any change is there, it will ask for head also. And if there is no change, then it will not ask for the head. And I always choose body with the edit region 3 because my template has edit region 3 for the body, and for the head I will choose the head. Now I will show you the template. If I go and open the template, you will see this is the edit region 3 where I define the body. So every time whenever it asks me where is the body, I have to say edit region 3. Okay, let's go to the now register success is done, restrict. Let's do it in the restrict. Okay, now I will go to the code and I will attach the container for everything. So I will select the content. I will wrap it with the div with the class container because Bootstrap need that whenever to display the content. This is another one. I will wrap it with the container. This is a failure one. I will wrap it with the container. This is register one. I will wrap it with the container. This is success. I will wrap it with a container. This is failure. This is login. This is okay. Now I'll go to the every page and I'll change the title. I'll go to register. Yesterday I showed you how to do the validation on the server side and on the JavaScript. We will do same validation for the register page also. Title restrict access. I will save all. Okay, let's open few more files.
I think restrict is spelled wrong. Sorry.
Which one? What happened?
Restrict spelled. I think it was restrict.
Okay, yeah, got it. So I will go to now admin pages. So if it's in the if I go admin pages, you will see I am redirecting user to outside the my religion folder inside and then users folder, because at that time my inside users folder was not available. So I was going to outside the my religion folder inside the users folder. I was redirecting user to that page. So let's delete this uh, double dot slash, then it will go inside the my religion folder. So maybe we have to do this for every page. This is the site one. We did not put any restriction, so we should put the restriction now. Let's open the server behavior and I will put the restriction. And since this needs the admin because it's a site, I will choose the admin one here. And if user is not admin, I will redirect him to user's login page. Okay, so now if I go to the code, you will see single dot dot because now users folder is inside the admin folder. This is site information. This is views, or we can say verse. And here we have restrict access. Let's go and see restrict access is going to outside or inside. So it's going to outside folder. I'll delete one dot dot so that it should go inside the my religion folder. Okay, now we have to do this part also, which we will do now in few minutes. Let's open other page and see. This is about page. Title is correct. This is checking religion status. Okay, this is internal page. So this is contact us page. This is copy page. We did copy page, right? Okay, so this is copy page. This is copy all. This is create religion page, new religion confirmation. This is create religion error. So I have to attach a template here also. And I will put it in the container. And I'll change this to create religion error. Okay, let's see other page. This is custom CSS page. This is detail page. This is detail verse page. This is follow religion page. This is home page. This is index page. This is like verse page, which is showing the confirmation, but I don't think we are showing the confirmation. We are redirecting before even showing the page. So actually this confirmation is not needed. Let's delete this part. So if you get some error like this, forget it, just go ahead. This is my religion page. Let's see, this is site information page, which don't need any templating. This is team page, unfollow religion, unlike verses, views new, and add new words, right? So we are fine with all. Let's change the template now. I will go to template. So I need to give the link to this login page. So for login page, I will go one level back from the templates. We have to start with the templates. I am in the templates folder. I need to give the login link. Login link is inside the user's login. So first I want to go one level back. So I will say dot dot slash. Then I want to go here inside the my religion. So I will say my religion 001 my religion slash. Inside that I want to go inside the users folder. So I will say users. Inside users folder I want to go to login.php. Similarly, I have to do for the register as a new user. As a register.php, and I want to do it for logout.php. Now, if I am logged in, I want to show only logout part. But if I am not logged in, I want to show only these two parts. I don't want to show all the three to everyone. So what I will do, I will put one if condition here. If not empty, if empty, I will say if empty, that means if I don't have any value in what? In which variable? In session user ID. So I will say if I have no value in this, in session user ID, empty means no value in this one. That means user is not logged in. I will show these two parts. I'll put the if condition, close the if condition, and here I will again create another if condition. If not empty means something is present in this one. Then I will show logout. So if we have session user ID, that means something is present in this variable. So I will show logout part. But if I don't have anything, that means user ID is null. So I will show it this part. I will not show this part. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will save it. Once I save it, it will ask me to update all the templates. I will say update. So it's updating all the templates. Okay. Still it's maybe working. I will minimize it and I will save all. And if I go to this page, register failed, I don't have session start in the top. Always remember every page should have session start in the top. For example, login page has this session start in the top. Similarly, we should put this session start on every page which does not have. So I will go to every page where it does not have. I will create the PHP tag and I will put this code, line of the code. So wherever we don't see this in the top, we will put it. Failure, register failure, register has or not. Let's see. Not. So let's do it here. Register failure, register user, success. So Carrie, tell me why this is needed. This has already, so I don't need it.
I know it's needed, but I can't remember.
Okay, Kate, you try.
Because we're gonna use the variables, the session variables, so we should start it.
Yeah. So because if you see this file in the register dot in this template file, I'm using this session variable. That means all the pages will be using this session variable. So wherever we want to use this session variable, we need the session start in the beginning. So since this page will be a template page, it is available on all the pages. So we need this variable to be used, and whenever we want to use the session variable, I have to put session start in the top of the page. That is the reason. And after a few days you will forget, I know, but then I will again remind you. So session start, the lady has this, I put it already here. This one I don't know because this is an internal page, so it does not need it right now. This is create religion one, which has already confirmation. Generally, confirmation pages don't have it, and we have to put it in those pages. Some CSS, let's close it. We don't need it. We don't need it in this one also. So any page where I don't see any visibility, I can only put if the code required it. Otherwise, no. So if I get some bug, then I will check if that page is having session or not. So this page has it. This page also has it. This page has it. Team page does not have it. Let's add it. Religion page, my religion page, have it. Are we using template? We are not using template for this. Let's add the template. Let's now wrap it in the container. Also, we need to change this table to responsive table. Here I'm adding the responsive one, and I'm ending it here, changing this title to my religions. Okay, got it. Let's see other pages. This is home page, detail page. Okay, let's try to experiment these pages. Okay, I need to work on this page also. We will work on this page. Okay, logout is, I put it here, but I have to upload it. So whatever files you put it, you should upload it. Otherwise, it will not come here. I will upload it. Now, in this files, we though move these files, we have to change the path of this also. So for the connections, I have to put double dot because connection is outside the users, outside the my religion folder. So I need to put double dot, otherwise it will give error. We have to give the relative URL. You have to see where you are present and where the connections folder is present. Connection folder is outside the my religion folder. So from the user, I have to go back one level, and I have to go one level more, two level back, and then there is a connection folder. And let's go log out. We don't need it. We don't need it on any other page. So that's fine. So let's refresh it now. Okay, so this table looks dirty. Let's open it and change the table. So this is the default table which is provided by HTML. We will replace it with the div. This div is called as a class called as table responsive, and the table has a class of table stripped. And I will put these two at the bottom of the table. And if I refresh now, it becomes little nicer. I will log in. Let's log out again. So now I am able to see only log out because I am logged in. If I log out, I am able to see login and register. I am not able to see the login. Let's go to register. This table is also not good. Let's fix that one. I'll delete this table and I will add this part. Refresh it. Now register page also has a problem of validation. So let's fix that validation now. If I register without putting this data, it's going and saying registration successful. This is wrong. We should restrict it. We should restrict it so that user cannot register if he has not put the data. So let's fix that one. So there are two ways to fix it. One is on the server side, one is on the client side. Client side means JavaScript side, server side means PHP side. We have to put both the validation on the server also, on the client also. If I put client side, then I won't be able to test it on the server side. So first we have to put it on the server side and then on the client side. To put the validation, you will see this line of the code tells us that form is submitted. So whenever user submits this form, it goes inside this if condition. So I will copy this if condition and I will paste it and I will close the if condition. Now that means whenever the user will submit the form, first he will go inside this if condition and then user will go inside this if condition. Here I will put all my validations. So first validation, I have to check whether this field is there or not, email field. So I will check if not empty or if empty. I will say if empty, which field? Email field. If email field is empty, then I will say error message. I will create one variable called as error message is equal to, and I will say email is field is empty, space and this. And since this variable I have to create it here, I will initialize here as an empty error message, and then I will check if empty email, then put the error message with email field is empty. I will do that with for all. For the password, and for the display name, and image is not compulsory, provider ID is not compulsory, password is compulsory. I will also check if password is equal to confirm password. So if I go here, I don't have confirm password, I will add one more row. Here I will say confirm password. And here I will put one text box which will be 32 number in size, and it has name of C password, and it should be password in the character. So now I will check if password is equal to confirm password. So here I will put confirm password should also not be empty. So I will say confirm password should not be empty. And next line I will check if confirm password or all the variables will come as a post. And here I will check if password is not equal to confirm password. Nowadays, while checking the comparing the two values, we can also put not equal to equal to. So instead of putting not equal to, I can also put not equal to equal to. And I will give you the reason what is the difference between not equal to and not equal to equal to. Or for now, just put not equal to like this. That means if both are not same, then you can give the error password and confirm password does not matches. Now tell me if any error comes, whether the code will go inside this, yes or no, or it will give error to the user and it will not insert the record in the database. If I don't put email, I will show this error message. So whether after even error message is there, that means even after email is not there, I am getting error message. Will I be able to insert into the database, or it will skip the database insertion?
Into the database.
It will go into database. The reason is we only created the error message. We did not did anything to prevent user to go from this part. Whenever there is error, we should not insert into the database table. Why? Because there is error. Whenever the error is, we want to show the error. We should not ask user, we should not send the user inside this insert statement. We should always give the error. So how will you prevent user to go inside this?
Add one more condition. Um, based on that, we can evaluate this.
Okay. Add more one condition. So what condition will be? How? What is your condition?
If the error is true, then
Okay.
skip something like this. Yeah.
Okay, so generally, if you see, it is checking this variable here. In this part, it is checking this variable. Here also, it's checking this variable. So whenever the form is submitted, we have this variable available. That's the reason user is going inside this if condition. And whenever the error is, what if I delete this variable? Whenever the error is this, I will delete this variable. So when user will come out of this if loop, and when user will check this part, then this variable will not be there because error is there. I deleted this variable. Since this variable is deleted, user will not go inside this one. So the best way, we should delete this variable. So how to delete it in PHP? First, I will check if this variable exists or not. So to check if variable existed, we will say is set and variable name. That means if this variable existed, then I will delete it. How to delete it? We will use one statement that is called unset, and I will put the variable. So if error is there, I will put it in all the places. So if error is there, we need to delete this variable. And since this variable is deleted, user will not be able to go this in this part whenever there is error. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Come in.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So now, if error is there, I want to show that error message to somehow to the user here. I want to show that error message here in below this. So yesterday we did one page where we were showing the error message that was on create religion. We will copy that code of showing, displaying. So if error message is there, I call one class, one div with the class of alert, alert danger, and I show the error message like this. So we will copy this code and we will put it inside the register part. So I'm showing it here. Let's do it now and see how it looks. This is my register page. Now I'll try to insert it. So it's showing empty, email field is empty, password field is empty, display name is empty, confirm password is empty. Let's put my email. And I will say insert record. So before even going to the checking whether email is there or it already gives the error, this email already exists on our system. So we are not getting that other errors. So let's try to put different email. I'll press enter. It's saying password field is empty, display field is empty, confirm password field is empty. Now you will see my email field is gone. Whatever I put the email, it is gone. It will be very problematic to the user because if he fills email, password, confirm password, and he don't put the display name, and if he click insert, all will be gone and he has to fill it again. So we should pre-fill the email which he has already put. So we should show this email. Let's say if I put ABC, I should show this whenever the error is there. So how to do that? Since all the variable on the form submission, all the variables are in the form of the post one. So I will create some new variables which will have that value. So I will say $email is equal to $post email. I will copy this multiple times and password. Display name is display name. So I'll create some variables. Profile image. Confirm password. Is confirm password. And I will copy this part and I will put these values in the value field of those input box. Now if I refresh the page, you will see though error is coming, I am able to see my email. I will put my password also. So password is there. So it's showing the password, but it is also giving the error. Let's say I will put password, confirm password. It's showing it, but it is also displaying the error. It's saying not same. So I'll make it same. So now only display field name is pending. Now if I click insert, it will insert the record into the database table. So you will see all the fields are pre-filled. Image is not pre-filled. So let's do that also. It should be value. This is also not coming correctly. Value. I have two values, so let's delete this one. So if I refresh now, my profile is here already coming. So if I put in the display name, it will go inside the database table and I will see the success message. Since I did not put display name, so error message is coming. Now tell me, is this code complete or we need to fix something? Is this code okay or we need to fix something? Yesterday I told you.
Not complete.
What is problem? Because this post value will only come when the form is submitted. Now if I open this register page again, you will see I'm getting error. Why I'm getting error? Because the post value is not available when we open the page. When user will submit this form, then only these variables are available. This post value is available. So we need to put some condition that if this variable is available, then only take it. Otherwise, don't give the error. Right now, it's giving the error. So I will cut this and I will check if is set. If email is set, then show the email. Otherwise, show null. So the meaning of this question mark and colon is that we check this condition, and if this condition is true, we will show this value. And if this condition is false, we will show empty. So whenever the page will load, this condition is false because form is not submitted. We will take this value. But when user will submit the form, then this condition is true and we will take this value and we will show this value in the text box. Same thing with this password. We'll check if password is there or not. If it's there, then we will display this password. Else we will display just single quote. Similarly, with the display name, I will check if it is present, then show it, otherwise show empty. I will check if this is present, then show this one, otherwise show empty. Similarly, I will say if it's set, if this is present, then show this password, otherwise show empty. This way we prevent this error on the form load. Now if I load, I'm not getting any error. Now if I insert it, it's saying all fields should be filled. Let's say I put then it goes to success page on this page. Now we also want to put the client side validation. We put already now the server side. That means when I click insert on the server, we are checking it. All the fields should be there. So let's do on the client side, that is on the JavaScript side. I will open the behavior panel in the Windows. I will open this behavior panel, which is here. I will put the mouse here inside the table and select the form. After I select the form, I will click the plus button in the behavior and I will say validate form. And here I want to show which fields should be compulsory. So I will say email field should require, and it should be email address. Display name should be required. Profile image is not required. Password is required. Confirm password is required. And I'll say OK. Once I say OK, now if I refresh the page and I'll click the insert, it will give email is required, display name is required, password is required, confirm password is required. So if I put email, I click insert, still I'm getting error. Still I'm getting error. And I am able to successfully save it. So this is how we do the validation on the pages. I showed you yesterday. Uh, I showed you yesterday the create religion page where I put the validation. Same validation I put now today in the register page. Now I will give you homework. You have to put same validation on the login page. Similarly, you have to put on the login page, the server side and the client side. And email field should be compulsory. Password field should be compulsory. Will you be able to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Try it and let me know tomorrow if you have any problems.